Hi guys, and welcome to Ron's Keto. Well, I'm going to set this up as a premiere, so if you have any questions for me, just don't be afraid to ask me anything, and I'll try to do the best I can in answering them. Remind you, I don't answer anything medical, but anything regarding weight loss and what you can expect and how do I go about doing all that stuff. And I've been very, very successful over the last 4.5 to 5 years now, and if there's something you're interested in, you're thinking about it, no matter what age you are. I'm 69 years old this year, and I'm still continuing to lose weight. It's been very, very hard on Donna and I, my wife, because of the economy, but I keep encouraging people not to give up and just stay with it, because you'll eventually get to where your promised land is, which for me has always been Wonderland, which is under 200, but came close a couple of times, and we'll get back down there again. But anyways, let's go right into the video. Hi guys, and welcome to another update in Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and smash that subscribe button? It definitely helps the channel. And as always, before we get started, I'm not a doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey and my hard work of maintaining a weight loss over the last 5 years. So welcome to week 6, and let you know how we did. Well, we stayed neutral. We had a non-scale victory. For those of you who might not be familiar with a non-scale victory, it could be anything from trying on older clothes and finding they fit you that they never fit before, or buying new clothes and staying neutral on your weight, don't have weight gain, because the economy's been really crazy, and if you follow what's going on, the prices of eggs have shot way up, and so I would recommend just getting whatever you can afford, if you can even find eggs. I noticed, like, my favorite eggs, Pete's eggs there, they noticed we didn't have any because somebody stole 100,000 eggs from the company. So why, I don't know, but it is what it is right now. But they were limiting the amount of purchase on eggs at our store to 2 dozen eggs. So I bought 2 dozen eggs this past week, and I just got the basic Market Basket brand, the cage-free eggs. It's all, I'm getting what I can afford right now. So I'll be going back to the store later this week, and I'll pick up a couple more, then I should be all set. And so I had a physical today, and everything's kosher with that. I had about a 5-pound gain of weight. This is the last time I had a physical last year, but I mean, that was no big deal. We're on track again. We feel pretty good. I am planning on going back to intermittent fasting, and for those of you who are not familiar with it, there's all types of fasting. When I first started keto in 2020, I was doing a 16-to-8 fasting. What that basically meant was I started eating my first meal around 11, and I cut it off at around 6 or 7 at nighttime, and I was laying off a lot of the carbs and the sugary products and all of that stuff there. Well, I'm going back to doing that again because I was most successful when I was doing that. And they got other different types of fasts, like 23-1, OMAD 1 meal a day, that type of thing, and AD, alternate day fasting, where you don't eat anything for one day and then you have something to eat the next day. And I didn't try that, but I did try OMAD. I didn't care for that either. So my best opportunity was between we'll say 11 in the morning to around 6 at nighttime, and eat whatever I'm going to eat during that time frame, keeping my carbs down to 20, because that's what it's all about with me. It's the damn stinking carbs. I love carbs. What can I tell you guys? I mean, I love bread. I love all that other stuff, but all that other stuff is no good for me, and they know that. And right now, Donna and I we continue to struggle. I got things to pay like everybody else does, and it's really, really hard to get by. And when you're 2 seniors, and you have to do what you have to do to get by. And unfortunately, I have to buy processed box foods there to budget our meals, something that both of Donna and I like. And when I start eating that stuff, I start craving other stuff, and one thing leads to the next. So what we're going to do this week coming up, guys, we're going to be doing a beef and butter fast again, and we're going to start that midweek and continuing on out throughout the weekend, and we're going to have some eggs in between all that to get some more protein in. Now remind you, beef and butter is just basically what it sounds like, and you can have any can have you can spice it up a little bit with garlic powder and all that stuff and that. But the whole point of it is to get your body burning back into a state of ketosis, burning your fat for fuel, which I haven't been in that state for quite a while. But overall, I started my weight loss at 325 officially in August 17th of 2020, and I posted my first video on September of that year, and I'm right now I'm 270 pounds. So overall, after I lost my first 100 pounds that first year, when I got my weight down to 225 pounds, and as low as 200, I ended up having to maintain around a 60-pound weight loss in about a year's time. So overall, I'm very pleased at how I've been able to maintain the weight off. And a lot of the weight gain is, many of you guys know, it's been because of the depression and the economy and what's going on with everything. And so we just have to just bear with it, guys. I promise you it will get better. There is a plan. I can't go into anything what I think I know what's going to happen, because you have to do your own research. And so Donna didn't have a very good night at bingo this past week. She didn't win anything, but it's just a night out. We had a good night on the charity, and they got what's called a super bingo coming up, but they're going to be playing 9 games at 500 and 2 guaranteed $11.99 payouts. I bought Donna her package already, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing, so I'll probably pick up my package in another week or two. And that's going to be starting in March and on a Saturday. And if it snows that Saturday, it'll be the following Saturday. But speaking of snow there, we had some snow this past Sunday and Saturday. We had about 6 inches of snow, but it was really slippery. And I went out the very next day and I started doing some road video. Maybe I'll throw a video over the timeline and maybe have it behind this video so you guys can get an idea on how much snow we have. But I came that close to cracking up my car. I was pulling off to the side of the road because my GPS fell off my dash, and I was maybe about less than a foot from the fire hydrant when my car finally came to a full stop, and my heart was going like this, and it goes, oh my gosh. Can you imagine if I would have hit a fire hydrant right after a snowstorm and all that water shooting up over the car, and my car would have been totaled? And I don't know how much I would have owed the city for a repair job on that, but they would have probably got me for a water bill. But I don't know, but I'm just thankful that I didn't get into an accident. So, we got a kind of a quiet week for snow this week. We got a one-day storm coming in probably midweek, but it's not supposed to be a lot. And then they're talking about a major northeaster coming in on Saturday into Sunday again. But if we get the northeastern, I'm not going to go out other than to move my car, because I'm not taking a chance anymore. That woke my eyes up, and it's not worth it for me. But it is what it is. I take it one day at a time. They did some walking this past week. There was one day I went for a 3-mile walk throughout the city. There, took some photographs, and I put one of them up behind the timeline to get an idea of our city. But we have a beautiful city. I go walking a lot when I can, and of course now that I'm working, it's going to be hard. But I can still work around my hours and go walking when I haven't got any appointments. I got appointments all week with Donna. Donna was supposed to be Monday for her appointment. I switched that off to Thursday. Monday I had 2 appointments today, and so I'm really busy today. And then of course Wednesday and Thursday I'm back to work, and then next week she's already got me down. Tuesday and Wednesday I'm back to work, and then next Wednesday I could go back in Wednesday and Thursday. So I've been getting 2 days a week, 4 hours a day, and it's a small little check. It's not all that much, but I absolutely love the job, and I can't thank Marshalls enough for hiring me. I only take home about $110 or something like that, but it's a little bit that I can put into as a grocery order. But anyways, it does help out a little bit, as long as the rent doesn't go up too much. But we've been really good this past week, and I just can't thank everybody enough for following and supporting Ron's Keto Cafe. And I did post one recipe up this past week, and I get some other recipes I still want to put up, and I want to continue filming recipes for you guys. But I just don't have the time. It's been really, really busy. I've been busy, unbelievably busy, and I got some other recipes and some recipe ideas for you guys and stuff like that. So just be watching for some of those, and I'll post some more weekly updates and maybe do some live videos. I haven't done any live videos in a while, but yeah. And then I posted an older video that I did when I lost my first 100 pounds of weight loss. So you can clearly see in many of those photos how much of a weight loss difference that I from the profile photograph of my face to where it is now, and I feel pretty good. I just I can't believe how unbelievable I feel, and so I can't thank you guys and gals enough for supporting Ron and Ron's Keto Cafe, and would remind you that I do got a Facebook support group there, Ron's Keto Cafe, and do encourage you to go over there. I post inspirational videos and weekly updates there, and along with recipes and motivational quotes throughout the day from time to time, and I just enjoy it. But anyways, that's about all I got to say. But just be watching for another update, some future updates, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and have an amazing day. Hi guys, and welcome to another ride along with Ron. Well, today it's 9th of February. We came off of a nighttime snowfall. 5 to 6 inches of snow fell in our city. I'm just about coming past West Street right now, coming on Main Street, and this is the second round that I had done. I did a couple of streets earlier today with the road dash, and you can see the roads are pretty good. It all depends on the spots of where you are in the city and and you got to go really slow when you have to. I just there was a plow over here plowing. He ended up turning on Columbia Ave over here, so I was okay to pass him. And I'm going to top cruising speed at about 10 miles an hour, and here we are. So we're just taking our time, going all the way down to Main Street over here, coming up to Carter Park. The St. Leo's on my left and Miles on my right. They were open, but the driveway wasn't plowed for some reason or other. And it's one of the last places in Leominster where they actually will go out and pump gas for you. That's where I get my gas all the time, by the way. And temperature today is around 35 this morning. You can see some of the cars over there that they park over there because of the snow ban. And we're coming up to the set of lights over here. And gotta wait before we cross onto Route 12 North. And we're going to go all the way down into the city of Fitchburg, where the Fitchburg-Leominster line meets, and then we're going to take a left over there at the Montechusett with Mark there, where they have the bus service, and take a left up that way and go through the Hannaford former Kmart Plaza parking lot. And we're just passing the former City Tire Monroe's now, and that used to be Marianne Donuts on the right. It's an empty area now, and the Don Diner over there on my right in that plaza. It's with the laundromat, and it's a medical office building over there on my right that we're passing. So we're going down Route 12 North. Now, one of my videos earlier this summer, I referenced as the wrong road. So, these are some things I was learning as I was going along. I thought this was Route 12 Leominster for some reason or whatever, but it's Route 12 North. And there's North and there's North Leominster, and that's what the mistake I had made. But so we really taking it slow and easy today. We just it's been a really good day. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good week. Just taking it slow and easy. Again, I almost went off the road this morning a little bit there and almost walked into a fire hydrant. And I was only going about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Yeah, but it was all icy underneath there when I snapped the brakes on. I should have just tapped them. You got to remember to tap your brakes when you need to stop. But if you have to stop in a hurry and you're hugging the road too much, you're going to wind up in the snowbank. So just be mindful of that. So then I'm coming up over here just past Longhorns, the Leominster Hospital on my left. And you'll go in that area. You got Staples over there, Ocean State Job Law, and that's where the new Amazon's supposed to be going if they ever get it going or not over there with the new building over there that used to be Shaw's. So it got this right away with a set of lights turning green, and just seeing how this looks at the area on a snowstormy morning after it snows. You can see the state and the Leominster Department of Public Works did an excellent job on plowing the roads. Now I come up to a set of lights over here with the crossover as we Hamilton Street joins over there and going up towards Lindell Ave. But now I get the right of way. That guy over there went right through a solid red light over here, a little further up to a guy over there on the right. I mean, I don't get it. I stopped. If I have to stop, and and I just take my time. I'm not gonna, it's not like he didn't have time to stop. He did have time to stop. But it is what it is, I suppose. I guess they shouldn't worry about it too much until they slam into me, cause an accident with somebody else. But and I see that a lot of times here. These people there in the car again. I can't stress that enough. There, clean off your damn snow off your car. Don't be a ding dong there, and it only takes an extra minute or two, guys. You don't want to take a chance of getting an accident or causing an accident because of the best way I can put it is your laziness. I just I'm not gonna take puck shots at anybody, but just just be mindful of that. You don't want to take that chance. There's a plow passing me on the left side over there, the two plows actually, and passing up the Sunoco gas station over here on the right hand side, and you can get a car wash there, and I've got my car washed there a few times before. All these places are really excellent there. I think I saw a couple more car washes that I got coming into the city later on, probably the early spring and the beginning of summer. And I noticed one that we had just passed the location where that Sunoco gas station was on the left. I'm not sure if it's Sunoco, but it's right at the corner of Lindell Ave anyways. But we're cruising along at 12 North and just taking my time. I wanted to just check out the roads this morning. I was going to go do some photos for you guys, but I need a really pair of boots, and the problem was with the boots is because they got a swollen ankle on my right ankle a lot. I have a hard time getting the boots on, and so that's Country Farms over there on my right there with the gas station, and we pass on the new Hyundai dealership. Incidentally, guys, I'm driving around a 2023 Hyundai Elantra, and that's where I bought my car. No problems with it so far, just other than the two flat tires I got, which is my fault because I hit something on the side of the road, and next thing I know I was up against the curb and I had two flat tires, something that walked underneath the tire. It caused me to veer off the side of the road. So, again, it was just one of these things. I've been driving for since I've been 16, and I think I've only had one flat tire my whole entire life, and then I had two flat tires the same day, within 2 minutes apart from each other. So, so we're cruising down, we're just about up to the Fitchburg-Leominster line. Again, that's another car that didn't clear off completely. We have the green light, so we're going to take our left over here, and we're still Route 12 North over here, and then I'm not sure the name of this street over here, but we're no longer here on Route 12 North, so that's over there, the Montezut Transit, where they do the Mott service, and I was going to get a job there this past summer. They wanted to hire me, everything cleared out with Corey check and everything, but I turned it down because I didn't want to sit down for that period of time, and I didn't feel as if I would have been comfortable driving that big of a box truck there. And that's my central heating system that snapped on because it is cold out today. And so we do the best we can. We're talking over the video. We're getting ready to cross over. When Donna has an appointment in Fitchburg every other Monday, this is the way I go up, and I go back to the former Kmart Plaza. I slowed down over here because I wanted to see what the name of this street was. I think it's called Chambers Street, Cambers. Correct me if I'm wrong. But hope you've been enjoying these videos. And over here, just a little further up there, as we were cruising through this area going back home on Miriam Ave, there was a plow on this side of the road, actually two of them back to back, so I ended up turning around and going into the Hannaford's parking lot, because they actually had the right of way, even though they were on the wrong side of the road. And they're doing the best they can. Those are the two plows I was referencing. So I turned over, instead of passing them on that side, I went and through over here, and then I was just kind of like cruising through the Hannaford's parking lot. And I came up to that where that truck is over there, and I just took a left through the now, for those of you that don't know or might know, Bob's over there, that used to be Bob's, they closed. They got Boot Barn that's moving in there. They got the nice brand new sign up on part of one of the doors. going in. I don't see anybody in there working or anything like that, but they're still setting up. Possibly could get another job there if I wanted to, but I'm fine where I am at Marshall's. And so we're just going through the parking lot at cruising speed about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Not even. It's really, really icy underneath the tires, and I'm really being careful and vigilant now, especially after that damn almost this morning. But hope you enjoy these ride-alongs with Ron, and I really take a lot of pride in what I do, and take my time in putting these videos together for you guys. And my dash cam thing broke there, where you clip it onto the windshield there, and so I think later on in the next month or two, I'm probably going to invest in a new dash cam there just in time for the summer, so I can start doing some of these ride-alongs with you when the roads are getting really better. And I've been noticing a lot of these roads marked off with yellow and white there, and they're getting ready to resurface many of these roads when they get around to it. So don't complain about our roads, because by the time they get done with the roads and everything, we get a brand new road out of it there, and kudos to the city that does all that. Yeah, that was our noontime whistle here. It's Sunday afternoon at noontime, and I'm just finishing editing the second video from today. I'm not going to do any more videos as far as the road goes for today, because I'm just home relaxing right now. I got to go move my car back to where I usually park it and leave it there for the night, and just enjoying the day. Going to sit down, relax, watch the Super Bowl tonight, have some low-carb weight loss snacks, and it's been really, really good. Just I'm here at the set of lights over there, and I'm on the Fitchburg Lemons side, I guess, right on the line right here. You go down that way, you go on the highway, there's a Dunkin' Donuts there and a gas station on my right, and I'm getting ready to cross over to Miriam Ave over here. And I already did this section once. So anyways, that's all I'm going to say for today, but I hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you on the next ride along with Ron, and enjoy your day. Yeah, just a follow up. So we just finished Miriam Ave. We're back on Main Street after the lights changed. Then I take a right up on West Street, and then I cut it down and take a left on to Cotton Street. And next thing you know, I'm home at the Ivory Key Complex, is where I live. But yeah, you can see our roads really well cleaned. They're stripped down to the bare pavement for the most part. Again, this is early in the morning, about 9:30 in the morning, and I'm just cruising along at the top speed of it, maybe 5 or 10 miles below the actual speed limit. So I come over here, the set of lights, of course they got a red light here, so I stop, but this is one of those lights you can't take a right, but you just got to be careful crossing. Make sure there's no cars coming, and again, I hope you enjoy the videos, and have an amazing day, have an amazing week, and be watching for the next ride along with Ron, and see you on the next ride along.